So this is how I deal with ADHD while I'm working on my big-ass video game project. But outside of that, I do have a system. It's a really shitty system that at times barely fucking works because of a easily bored brain, but it is a system nonetheless. And I'm not gonna be like, if you have ADHD, this will work for you too. It's kind of more like this is what specifically helps me. Kind of. It also helps that I don't have too many distractions most of the times that are messing with my ADHD. And I also don't have a job that's like constantly fucking sucking away my energy because no one wants to hire me. I guess no one wants to employ a sentient talking guitar or something. Usually with these big ass projects, I have a weekly task I do. Like right now, it's finishing a major cutscene. And if I can't finish it in time, then instead my goal is to do 20 hours of work on the game. I also have a task for my YouTube channel, like uploading a video a week or something like that. Now, do I actually finish everything I wanted to get done in a week? Fuck no. Most of the time, I'm overthinking my existence instead, because that's what my brain actually wants to do. I just try to go with the flow of my mind, and if my brain doesn't want to do anything, I just let myself do nothing until my brain actually lets me do the work. I really try not to be a perfectionist because I noticed I always feel like it's all or nothing with all these tasks in these systems. The more loose the system is, the easier it is for me to actually do it. So I just remind myself that even a small effort is better than nothing. Because with us ADHD folks, it's tough to even work on something we actually want to do. So we gotta let ourselves be okay with even a small effort. I also find that having a challenge can make working on these big ass projects a lot more fun. Like right now, my high score is 38 hours of work on my game, so you know what? I'm happy I got anywhere close to that at all. Another thing I do that helps a lot is to make small, very visual steps for what to do next. The easier it is to finish, the better. Like sketching out an idea, or literally just opening the fucking game engine so I can look at it and then get really overwhelmed and be like, nah, you know what? I don't want to work on this today. I'd rather overthink for 12 fucking hours about every mistake I've ever made and worry about my future and if I will ever get a goddamn job. And even if I do, will I make enough to afford my own place without having 10 roommates? Or will I just be fucking stuck in one place for an eternity? And will I ever make money from these projects? And I wonder what 2025 is going to be like with the fucking legion of villains. And man, I really think we live in the worst timeline ever thanks to Harambe dying and... Oh, sorry. I got lost in thought. Whoops. What were we talking about? I also find it helps to switch things up. I love working on my projects, but some things are boring as fuck, such as coding or animating the cutscenes, so I'll let myself work on a more fun and creative aspect to the project when I get sick of whatever I'm working on. I used to rush everything in my projects because I just wanted whatever I'm doing to be done with already and move on, which is why my previous web series has some really bad rushed animation and also voice acting and sometimes music and yeah, kind of everything. But now I just let myself work on something else when I get bored of what I'm working on. And then I come back to it with some fresh ideas. And usually I try to improve whatever I was working on. So I'm starting to figure out how to work with my ADHD without like fucking rushing everything. So far I'm learning that some things just do not work for me at all. The vibes are really off, you know. Deadlines mainly stress me out and cause me to rush everything, so I'm at the point where I don't even have any strict deadlines, besides the weekly goals, but even that I don't try to take too seriously. That, and I'm starting to learn that I have no fucking idea when this game will be done. Seriously, I was gonna release this game like a few months ago, even made like a little video hyping it up, and that didn't happen. And also, that disappointed someone who really wanted to play it. And so I feel kind of bad about that, but yeah. I also find that I can't have some strict daily routine. I can't be like, oh, I'll work on my project at exactly this time every day and finish these tasks every day. No, my brain fucking hates routine. The more loose the structure is, the more it tricks my brain into thinking I'm being all spontaneous and shit with how I work. Yeah, so having ADHD is literally being like, hey, how can I trick my brain into doing this thing I want to do? It's real fun, guys. I love it. No, really. It's just great. And that's how I mainly work. It's not perfect, and it's definitely a fucking dumpster fire. But it's better than nothing. It's the best I have. If you have ADHD, what system works for you? Or maybe I should rephrase that. What system is working for you right now? And then 5 weeks from now is probably not going to work for you anymore. I'd love to know. So yeah, you should subscribe or something. I have no idea how to finish this video, so I'm just going to blow up now.